Hello guys, this is Edos from the website design altitude, and in this segment of our CSS Mastery, we're going to be talking about the CSS classes and IDs. If you could recall, we can target an element by the tag name. We've been targeting our elements by the tag name. Okay, like in the previous video, we target the H2, the H3, then the H1 heading using the tag name. So also we can also target an element using class and ID. Let's do a live example here. So we are in our Sublime text editor area. So if we want to target an element using class, and the way you target an element using class is you can give it any class name. So let's take, for instance, I'm creating H4 heading here. I can just say this is text for our H4 element. So if I want to style the H4 element using class, I can call it, I'll just say class. Then I'll give it any class. I can just say demo. Okay. So instead of me writing H4 here like this, what I'll do is I'll target it with the class name. And in order for me to target it with the class name, and the class name is demo, I'll start with a period, then demo, then curly brace, enter. Then I can now start styling color. Then I can say tomato for the color. Then margin left, I can say 70 pixels. So let's save it and see the way it looks. Now we are targeting with class. So save. Then let's refresh. You see? So instead of us using the HTML elements H4 to target, we use a class, and the class is demo. Is this stuff making sense? Let me know if this stuff is making sense to you. So if I want to target our H5 using the same class, and the reason you use class is maybe you want to like target many elements, like multiple elements at a time, you use class. So you define the CSS command, the CSS command for the class. You define it here. Then then you cannot use it multiple times in your web page. Okay, so I can just give it the same class. You use class when you are targeting more than one element. So you have a bunch of elements you want to target, so just use class. Then you give them the class name, the same class name, then your CSS command will apply to everything. So that's how you do it. So I'll click on save. Then let's view our H5 now and see how it looks. You see the same color and everything. The only difference is that the H4 is bigger than the H5. So that's when you use class. But what if you are styling a particular element? You use ID in that case. So let's take, for instance, I want to style this paragraph text that says something cool is coming soon. So you just want this to be different entirely. So what you do is you say ID equals inverted comma, then you call the ID. I'll say demo 2. Then I'll come to my CSS here, and I'll when you're targeting with ID, you start with hash. Then I'll say demo 2. Then curly brace. Then I'll color. You can say green. Font weight bold. So I'll save it. Then let's preview it. So you see, that's how you use classes and ID. Use ID for a single element, while you use class for multiple elements, and that's how you do, my friend. If you have any question, let me know. I'll see you in the next training.